in regards to that right wing position as Neymar flies up the left. A poor tackle, though. Door open. Suarez to the middle. Neymar with the touch, but it trickles wide. And Atletico living a charmed life on this chance.
Neymar makes the right decision again. He sees Suarez there. This time he does have that opening. Suarez a bit too selfless, maybe himself. Take a look at how this develops. Suarez is run toward the near side. Neymar does the smart thing. He needed to finish that with his right foot. Suarez tries to get it back in. No one really closes it down quickly enough. You see, actually, Berlin turns his back to Suarez and the pass is made.
Maybe a little step over and Suarez gets a second, but will that come back to haunt Barcelona? He's finishing the thought. As good as Sergio Roberto has played, as solid a right back as he is, he's more Martin Montoya than he is Dani Alves.
In reality, he's neither because he's not a right back. He just took the opportunity that presented itself when there was a chance to get into the rotation. Alves has a steady right back in the absence of Dani Alves. At least Vidal wasn't working out early on.
Okay, wins it back. Carrasco battling for it. A horde of players on that far side. Piqué comes away, tries to walk the tightrope, and does. It apparently does not cross the goal line. It's out for a throw. They take it, Efe Luis. Atletico, meanwhile, not active. Either part of an agreement with the Court of Arbitration for Sport or voluntarily. Clears it away, facing a transfer ban, as was Real Madrid, but unlike Real, they did not ask for a quick decision. They basically are trying to get a deal or the punishment determined before the summer window, and obviously hoping they also only lose the winter window, as did Real. For Barcelona, losing 2 windows, they have to be wondering what they did wrong in the appeals process. Juanfran sweeps it across. Piqué there to clear.
Another good ball from Juanfran. It's almost, we talked about this prior to kickoff, a nervous twitch from Juanfran. When he gets into that final third and he's in possession of the ball, you can pretty much book it. It will be a cross from Juanfran. It will be an accurate one as well. He's linking up well with Versalico on that near side.
Away with it, cleared into the middle. Messi controls. 3v the world. Near side Neymar. Suarez in that center channel. Right, Versalico out. I think that Savic out, who with a nice tackle puts it into touch.
Beautifully timed challenge from Savic, who's been punished early, both on the goal and on a Neymar chance before that. This time he finds his time. He's had the perfect moment to slide in and get that ball away. Atleti did have numbers back. It was a 3 against 5 for Atletico Madrid. It's good defending.
Goal coming in the 7th minute. The fact that they have not really seen too many more clear chances for Barcelona has to be comforting for Simeone, but it's more the fact that Barca playing with fire around their own net rather than Atletico actually doing anything offensively.
An identity crisis of sorts for Atletico Madrid, who do have the horses to play a more attractive, more aesthetic, pleasing brand of football. They've tried that. Further review, they've said, no thanks. We're going back to what we did well.
Strap the thoroughbreds to the plow. Hurdling. Scythe down. Saul helping Messi to his feet. And the yellow card does come out. Salmiguez, the first in the book, the 22-year-old. Ex-Real Madrid youth.
Broke out Saul during his days at Rayo Vallecano under Paco Gemes, where he played as a right back, as a full back, as a defensive midfielder, as an attacking midfielder, and if I recall correctly, as a second striker.
Not exactly on the same wavelength as Griezmann. Falling asleep at the switch. Gomes and near side. Saul making up for his foul. Looking for help, though, surrounded. And then gift wraps it for Alba. Gemes, by the way, just let loose again in Mexico. With a hard time catching up with those glory days. Foul goes the other way. Suarez looking on in disbelief.
Suarez felt he might have been fouled before that. He has a case. Let's bring that arm up to impede the player's progress. His right was at the foul that should have been whistled. He thinks he's going on him prior to that. He wasn't spotted by the video language, yeah, but Suarez is was.
Sails over everyone. Plenty other action going on. BNSports.com for the latest, and don't forget to check out BNSportsConnect.tv. There you go. Actually, the French side's in the Coupe de France with Stade Rennais against PSG. The championship scene, Newcastle take on QPR. Messi to the center of the park, sending it wide. Rakitic back for Messi. Pings it off the post. And Barcelona doubles its lead.
Well, who says there's no threat from the right wing? This time Messi receives it in the middle. He gets it wide to Rakitic, who was filling that space further forward as he should be. And rather than doing what maybe some of the other options at that right wing would do, trying to take their man on, Rakitic does the smart thing, which is give the ball right back to Messi. He had that pocket of space, Messi. The defense thinks that he's maybe going to take a couple of touches into the 18. Messi wastes no time depositing this toward the post.
You saw Jose Ramon de la Fuente, the goalkeeping coach. You saw Luis Enrique. That looks like by design. Rakitic holds the ball, draws Godin out. Sergio Roberto makes the run inside, which freezes the rest of the defense. And for Lionel Messi, that's about as open a shot as he is going to see. And you cannot give him that amount of space and time.
Credit to Rakitic as well for not crossing the ball into the back post, not sending in a hopeful ball of sorts. He sees that Messi doesn't have anyone around him. The best thing to do is just the easy ball straight to Messi. I think that's what Dani Alves knew so well. And we do talk about that right wing for Barcelona for the last couple of years. It was Dani Alves.
Griezmann. Gomes reaching in. Didn't look like much, but it was right when he was shooting. The Atleti fans want a card, but the Burgos saying no. It will be a free kick just outside the area, though.
It's the first time, really, that Antoine Griezmann has appeared in this match. Let's look at foul. Andre Gomes doesn't give him the space, goes down and bumps him from behind. This is a really good spot for Atleti. Themselves 2 goals down in just the first half of this two-legged tie. This could get out of hand.
They're talking he could be playing on the other side in a year's time. Real Madrid obviously interested, as are several teams in England. Manchester United more than any. Now that Diego Simeone had a year taken off of his deal at Atletico Madrid, you kind of wonder where these pieces of the puzzle will end up. Gabi. Ronaldo. Denied. Messi scrambled back to United.
That's right off the top of the squad. Messi off the ball, sets the tempo for how Barcelona games. Defensive shift as well.
Kicks it forward. Neymar settles. Flies around Juan Fran down the line, and if he can keep it in. Carrasco, the only one with speed that can catch up, and there goes Koke. Was there enough contact for a yellow? Or was there a foul at all? The ref says yes. Yes.
Okay, flashing the studs as well. Here's another look at that magnificent strike from Messi. Able to close it down in time. Yannick Carrasco. It's one of the forwards who's marking Messi.
It looked like it was okay as well. That's an interesting point as we head to the 37th minute. Thiago Mendes had played that position next to Gabi for years. Always constantly, it seemed, on a one-year loan from Juventus. Then started to get injured, started to get old. They get Augusto Fernandez from Celta, fill that spot brilliantly. Both of those players unavailable. For all that Gabi is good at, he's not really known for his defense. Chipped by Alba. headed to the 6, but straight to Moya. And you kind of wonder if that was Mendes, if that was Fernandez, they might have been on Messi, and it still might be a one-goal game.
Saul can fill a variety of positions, but he's not that sort of tough, physical, defensive destroyer that you would see. Koke also more playmaker than he is a destroyer. So they moved away from that double pivot of Thiago and Gavi, of course. Oh, look at this, Rodri Gomes.
To the near side, another corner kick surrender.
Same as you mentioned correctly with Augusto Fernandez, who came over from Celta with the ideal replacement. Their identity has changed because of their personnel. Players like Carrasco, like Koke, like Saul, who allow them to play a more proactive, more possession type of football, but it hasn't given the same results. So now trying to revert back to what they did well.
9 corners in the first half. Near post, flicked on. Rakitic couldn't guide it to the corner. By the way, AFCON action as well. Burkina Faso, Egypt, and then from Serie A, Pescara against Fiorentina. All on beIN Sports Connect. This match approaching the half, and Atletico Madrid in serious trouble. Again, even if they find 2 goals of their own, it would mean Barcelona with a 2-road goal edge. Up the middle, decked by Savic, Messi down again, and Savic in the book. Second yellow against Atleti.
Second yellow showed by the Google's language. Yeah, Saul picked up their first. There was an argument as to whether Koke should have had one as well. Referee ended up forgiving with that on that foul against Neymar. Savic was painted yellow, and this is a free kick in Messi territory.
Where is it Lionel Messi territory?
You mentioned that he's showing some shades of Pirlo. I don't know so much about being the regista for Barcelona, but certainly from these close range free kicks just outside of the 18, he has looked as good as anyone. Pirlo and Pjanic included.
40th minute, 2-0 to score. About 26 yards out on an angle. Messi for that near corner. Socks.
One of the things he's done so well is keep goalkeepers guessing as to where he's going to deliver his free kicks. He can go near post, he can go down the bottom corner, as we've seen him scoring on the opposite post. He always keeps the goalkeeper guessing. He's trying to get this one to bend in toward that top 90 on the near side, but that's really difficult to execute. Ball doesn't dip nearly enough.
Both of these teams surprised on the weekend by Cinderella's Atletico and Alaves. The 0-0 match. The upstarts could arguably have thought they were shortchanged. Same for Barcelona in that controversial 1-1 against Betis. While Barca should have won with goal line technology, Betis probably the team that deserved it more. So both teams something to prove today. Godin spins to the inside, surrenders it right back to Suarez at the top of the box, and his blast deflected out for yet another corner.
He's an absolute killer, Suarez. He's not going to waste any time. Took that on the first time and kept it low as well. Gavi in the way. More danger for Atleti. Gavi turned his back to it.
Yeah, in the center of the 6, he knows they cannot surrender another. Godin, Neymar in perfect position. Harasses him back. Up next, Barcelona taking on Athletic in another difficult matchup. Basque side just outside the European spots. Suarez challenging Savic. And after that, it will be the return leg of the Camp Nou. Atletico taking Leganés in a mini Madrid derby on the weekend. Beat in that Barcelona sandwich. A little too tricky for his own good.
But having real trouble getting both Griezmann and Carrasco involved. Carrasco had to pick that ball up in his own half. Look out.
Into the area, just over the bar, and Sillicen seemed to have it all the way. Okay, just off.
He scored a ton of goals, Koke, but he does have it in him. This was a ball that gets deflected into the path of Koke. Have to look up. Knows where the goalposts are. Just puts a little too much power behind it.
Well, take a look at the starting lineup here for Diego Simeone. Two decisions, one from being pushed up. Actually, three if you include Saul out there with Carrasco, the compatriot for Griezmann. They have Gaetan and Gamero. They also have Fernando Torres, who last year did quite well in the Copa del Rey.
Does do very well against Barcelona and Real Madrid, especially Fernando Torres. That was the question as to whether Torres or Carrasco would get the start today. I expect we'll see Fernando Torres at some point. And Carrasco run out to try and tire Barcelona down a bit, but he's seen very little of the ball.
Down, spin takes it to the goal line, and there toward the cross. Neymar stayed out, no problem for Salco on the clearance.
As far as that Sergio Roberto point from earlier, Phil, what we saw in terms of how good he looked in a role that was so unfamiliar to him early on was after working so hard to try and get himself a place on this team, finally the opportunity presented itself, even if it was not his natural position. He did seem a confident player, boosted by the confidence the manager was showing in him, boosted in a sense by the lack of competition at that spot. Now it may be seeing him revert to a player who's not a right back. So midfielder filling in.
Titi getting more comfortable. You wonder again, Vidal seems to have, well, let's just say Luis Enrique returning his phone calls now. Ball across for goal was blasted away. Godin, another corner for Barca. That should be 7. So with Vidal resurgent and Roberto solid, does Barcelona look to a Bellerin or someone to shore up that position in the offseason? Final minute of the regulation, first half play. Neymar over everyone. Savic, okay, trying to keep it in. And does, but maybe to a fault. Rakitic holding off as he almost lost it. Professor Saul
showed a lot of the ball to Saul there. Rakitic a little slow to make up his mind and position his body the way he wanted to, especially when there's not that much space back there. He's dispossessed, has to pull back Saul to try and stop the counterattack. That came to foul.
Two amazing goals for Barcelona. Suarez and Messi, but I repeat myself. Suarez individually after being set up in the midfield, and then Messi with an individual finish to a team play. And Atletico has not had an answer.
2 goals and 7 corner kicks. It tells you that Barcelona are playing exactly where they want to, and that's close to Miguel Angel Moya's goal. Plenty of opportunities, and Suarez probably could have had another. Neymar may have had one of his own. It has not been the kind of half that Simeone would have wanted.
Clipped on Griezmann, but he missed the run, and that's going to do it in the opening half. First half of play, Barcelona comfortably in front.